Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at GoBodyTrust.com. I just want to talk this morning about 5 substances. One of my favorite subjects in Chapter 3 in my book, Chinese Medicine for the Modern World. 5 substances are, well, why do we call it substances? Because we can't really translate the Chinese word accurately. That's as close as we can get. They are critical for understanding Chinese theory and Chinese medicine and being able to diagnose yourself or diagnose other people using Chinese theory. And they are Qi, Shui, Jing, Shen, and Jinya. So Qi, spelled with a Q, put your tongue against your teeth and say CH, the CH sound, ch, chi, you don't have to say it like that, is what animates everything. So Qi is very yang. It's part of yang. Yang is warmth and movement. So Qi moves the stars. Qi moves the atoms. Qi moves the fluids in your body and the organs. Qi is moving me right now. In fact, everything that isn't moving is moving because it has Qi in it. So something that looks solid, like this doesn't look like it has Qi in it, but it does. Now, if you look at this under a microscope, you'll see that the atoms are going, a lot of movement, a lot of Qi. So there's yang within yin. This is basically yin. There's always yang within yin, so that's Qi, moving everything. And when Qi gets stuck, we got problems. That's Qi stagnation, and that's usually pain. Some kind of stiffness, it's not, or pain. Right? Qi moves Shui. Shui is analogous to blood. So blood nourishes all of the tissues, carries nourishment, it colors, and it moistens. That's Shui. And it is both yin and yang because it's material, but it's always moving, right? So it's a very balanced thing. It's a very balanced substance. Shui, blood, also called blood. So, and then we have Jing. So Jing is your well, it's your basic substance. It's your longevity substance. It is responsible for growth, development, and reproduction. That's Jing, and it lives in kidney, your energetic Chinese kidney, that is. It is half yang and half yin. And of course there's prenatal Jing and postnatal Jing. Prenatal Jing is your genetic inheritance before conception. When the sperm and the egg meet, bingo, you've got your prenatal Jing. Now, we want to make that prenatal Jing last as long as possible because inevitably upon birth and throughout our lives, it decreases, it degenerates. And so what slows down that degeneration is postnatal Jing. We get postnatal Jing from the products that we produce in our spleen, stomach, that is digestive process. So together with lung and kidney, that puts together postnatal Jing, and that's composed mainly of Qi and Shui. So if you have high quality and enough amounts of Qi and Shui, then you will slow down the degeneration of your prenatal Jing and live a long, long life. A long, healthy life, by the way. So that's Jing. Shen, my favorite substance, yeah, Shen is that substance that determines behavior. A healthy Shen determines appropriate behavior, appropriate to the moment. And that could include everything, or it could include only a small things. But the Shen picks up information. That's its job, is to pick up information. It lives in your Chinese heart. It gathers information from yang sources and yin sources, that is intellectual thinking and memory. That's your yang source, and your yin source is your emotions and your 5 senses. Gathers all that information and determines appropriate behavior. Of course, when your behavior is appropriate to every situation, you're healthy. When it's inappropriate, you're unhealthy. So now phlegm, of course, can block that information, distort it, and that's when we make mistakes often, or just not getting enough information. Well, that's the Shen. And then Jin Ya is simply our body fluids. Jin is the light fluids, the fluids you can usually see, and Ya is the viscous fluids, like spinal fluids, the thick, viscous, you generally can't see it. So Jin Ya, and of course Jin Ya recycles itself. The body recycles its Jin Ya by taking it out of the food and water, right, and then steaming it. The kidney pilot burner steams it up into the lungs, and the lungs acting as condenser coils and condense that steam into water droplets and disperses and drops that water, that Jin Ya, all throughout the body, and it falls down into the bottom cavity, where it is again picked up by the kidney and separated from the pure and the impure. The impure goes out as urine, and then the pure is again heated up, where it rises up as steam into the lungs that collects it, and so on. So new fluid comes in through the mouth and the lung, and it then is recycled, used over and over again. The impure goes out as urine. So those are the 5 substances, and you see how necessary they are to understanding Chinese theory, right? So it's a fun read, chapter 3. That's all for this morning. Thanks for watching, amigos. Hasta mañana.